80 years after the blast that killed more than 140,000 people, Hiroshima remembers the victims of the first ever atomic bomb. A ceremony has been held in Hiroshima to mark 80 years since the first ever atomic bomb was dropped on the Japanese city. Around 80,000 people were killed instantly, with tens of thousands more dying in the months after. Our correspondent Jonathan Head reports.
Every year, Hiroshima marks this anniversary here, at the memorial park they built right at the point where the atom bomb detonated 80 years ago, reducing almost all of the city to rubble in an instant. Here, a flame of peace is being kept alight until the day all nuclear weapons have been decommissioned. On the riverbank opposite the Gumbaku Dome, one of the few buildings left standing after the blast, people sang their own hopes for peace and laid flowers in the water for the tens of thousands killed that day and long after by the effects of radiation. At the moment the bomb exploded, 8:15 in the morning, they rang the bell, erected 61 years ago by victims of the bomb. As they always do, Japanese political leaders repeated their country's wish that this city's terrible ordeal might lead to a more peaceful world. In some ways, Hiroshima has defined modern Japan, the shock of its destruction, allowing this country to remake itself as an example of progress through commercial, not military power. Yet, 80 years on, the cries for peace that we've heard here today carry less and less weight. Global cooperation is fading, replaced by a harder, more transactional world in which abolishing nuclear weapons seems a very distant dream. They finished with the Hiroshima Song of Peace, composed just 2 years after that dreadful day, sung today by children who have known nothing of war, but who will grow up in a less certain, less secure world than their parents did. Jonathan Head, BBC News, Hiroshima.